How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. First things first, no video yesterday. I want to apologise, that was an oversight on my behalf. What happened was, I thought I'd be able to get it out on time. It takes a lot of editing this, it takes a lot of graphics, it takes a lot of gameplay, and with a puppy on your hands, it is virtually impossible to do that all in one go, so I do apologise for the lack of video yesterday. Today it's back to normal, and we're back on the review grind with Marco Asensio, the wonder kid from Spain, and Real Madrid. To stand out in a Real Madrid team, you have to be good. Marco Asensio is the future of Spanish football, maybe even the future of football. I mean, this kid has the world at his feet right now. He's a great player, he's got great long shots, and he showed that against Barcelona in the Super Cup. He stood out so damn much. Very, very impressive in terms of being at his age and in terms of playing for Real Madrid at this level. So it's going to be the review today, and if you do enjoy, lads, smash a like on the video. 1,000 likes again is your target. I know I keep saying this, but we're at the stage of FIFA where every single one of your likes are massively important for the channel. So if you like reviews and you want to see more, smash a like on the video. And if you do want any kind of other reviews, like who's in this team of the week, we have Morata, we have the Salah. So if you want to see reviews on those players, let me know in the comment section below. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So let's go through the team very fast. Oblak, Lam, Ferdinand, Ramos, we have Marcelo Trigueros, who stood out so damn much when I did that reviews, kind of that I haven't done in the past. Trigueros was the man. Xabi Alonso, Renato Sanchez, Dembele, Aubameyang, and Marco Asensio. So let's get into the review. So Marco Asensio, I picked him up last night for 110k. I didn't really have to snipe him, he was on the market for like 5 minutes or something like that, and I just bought him. Then he went extinct for a short while, and his price range did get increased. I'm not too sure what it got increased to, but the average price of the player right now on the Xbox is 100 to 120, so roughly the same kind of price bracket in terms of 1 cent to buy the card. And on the PlayStation, 170 to 190. So for an 86 rated inform, you can already see the hype that it's generated, that this kid's generated. He's got a very bright future ahead of him on FIFA and in real life. 4-star skills, a massive bonus for the card. 3-star weak foot, left foot primarily, and the work rate's medium to medium. Now, when you look at the greens in the mental and physical attributes, it looks great, from acceleration down to stamina, but if you look deeper, strength, 69, aggression, 50 bloody aggression there, and we move on to the skill attributes, and it's just wow. Ball control, 91, curve, 92, crossing is 87 for the wing play as well. Look at the dribbling, 88, the finishing of 82, the long shots was in there, 94. This kid in real life has an amazing long shot in terms of the accuracy he generates behind every single strike. On FIFA, it hasn't really been replicated in the past in terms of this guy having a bazooka on the left foot. Now he does. He doesn't really generate the shot power which you see in like a Roberto Carlos, players like that, but his shots are very accurate on the right, which is his weak foot, and on the left, which is his primary foot. So he can bang them like the best of them on this game. Now, I will say is he's one of the best long shot takers on the game, and you will see that in this review. That was a fantastic skill dribble there from Asensio. So using those skills in the dribble, the 4-star skills, you can do a hell of a lot on this game. Hence why, for a winger, in my opinion, it is very important, as he does the stop and turn, or the Berber turn, as some of you like to call it, and he finishes it with his right foot inside the area. This guy's finishing is very good. Outside the area, it's even bloody better. So Aubameyang feeds in Asensio. Outside the area, it's inside the area. Stops the ball. Sells him a dummy and puts it in the bottom corner. Lovely goal from Asensio. So I know in that situation I stopped the ball instead of going with the right, but I've got to say, with the right foot, he would have scored that as well. I just thought I'd be a little bit fancy. That was for his hat-trick in the game, so I thought I'd be a little bit fancy, and it worked. It really did, stopping the ball, and that showed his great dribbling. It's great. It really, really is. To stop the ball so kind of fast, so kind of in control, it is very, very important for the card, and it is great for the card at the same time. So this goal is good as well. He gets the ball outside the area, bang, back of the net. So you can do that. This kind of more central you go with the card, he can score more times in terms of the long shots on the right and the left. And in terms of the long shots, he's got 94 long shots, lads. I know his shot power isn't like 95, 99. It's in the 80s, but at the same time, it is very, very well balanced. That one is very unfortunate, hitting off the post. Then he gets the second bite of the cherry and puts it in the back of the net with the right foot inside the area. And he runs off celebrating with a knee slide. So, in terms of the best stats, you're looking at the long shots yet again, 94. But also, the ball control on this guy, wow, just wow. Every single time, look at that on the back heel, just crazy, 91 ball control. And ball control in this game is the first touch. It's immense, it's immense. All the time, that was with the back heel, lads. A back heel is taken under control. Not too many players on this game do that. And then he's got the finishing at the end of the run. So, going through his pros, we have the dribbling. It is very slick, it is very evasive, and it's very kind of in control. It never gets away from his body. It's always in control. If you're thinking about long shots with the right foot, you've just seen it. You've just bloody seen it in the background. He can bang them all bloody night. He's got 4-star skills as well. I think I've already mentioned this. I know I've already mentioned this, but it is very, very important to the card. The 4-star skills makes him stand out so much. And the long shots, I've mentioned it so many times, but once again, it makes the card what he is because it gives him an extra weapon to his gameplay. Not only can he drift inside and score goals like you're seeing in the background right now, he can hit them from range. So when you've got kind of two weapons going forward, it's great. It really is in terms of shooting, in terms of scoring. His finishing is very good. His long shots, 94, like I keep saying. As he gets the ball inside the area, what's he going to do? Stop and turn. Finish, finish, finish. His finishing is great. Now, when you look at the worst stats of the card, 69 strength. It is very bloody bad. Now, if he does get touched, even though he is quite evasive, he will hit the ground, you will lose the ball, and you will lose possession. If you look at the dribble with this card, it doesn't always work. I know he's evasive, and I know his dribbling is very, very good with the 4-star skills, the close control, etc., etc. Even his agility is actually quite high, and his balance isn't too shabby either. But at the same time, if he does get touched, you're going to lose possession, lads, because he's just not strong. And the aggression, it's 50 or something like that. His aggression, he's got no bite in the challenge, no bite in terms of holding on to the ball after being challenged. He is very, very weak in that aspect, and it goes against the card, and it's a detriment to the card in itself. The other con is the top speed of the card. It's not great, lads. It's not great. It's 78. So, in terms of having a chem style on the card, you want Hunter, you want Catalyst, Shadow, bit of a stretch, but you want to boost that sprint speed because it's just not very good. I think the chem style I had on the card was something like Deadeye, just to improve that shooting that little bit extra, and it worked, lads. It really did work. So I think Hunter on this card would be perfect. His passing is already immense. That's the kind of nick of the defender, but his passing is immense, meaning long passes, if you see it, you've got the vision. I know he's got the vision in terms of the start. You need the vision as well. So I kind of messed up there in the background. I went for a fancy finish, but he does get the ball back. He flicks it over his shoulder and he puts it in the back of the net. But like I was saying, lads, in terms of the card and the cons and the pros, the passing, you need the vision. But if you've got the vision, short passes, long passes, immense. He will pass it in the destination and it will reach its target. And the positioning on this card, he's got medium to medium work rate, which means he doesn't go too far back, he doesn't go too far forward. It is very, very well balanced, and it's great for the card in general. I had not even stay forward, getting behind and drift wide on the card. It really did work, but drift wide, it didn't really work because he drifted inside a lot, but that's no kind of detriment to the card. He was still drifting inside, he was still causing havoc, he was still scoring goals, he was still assisting chances. This card is bloody great. For the price, he is fantastic. So, All in all, what rating would I give him? A 9.2. A very high rating for an 86 rated inform, but I rate this card. He scores goals, he creates chances, he's good on the dribble, he's a very good card in general. At this stage in FIFA, it's the kind of card you want, and the value for coins, 9.0. He's worth it if you can get him for around 110, 190k. Well worth the purchase. In terms of seasons, 100%. In terms of champs, I'm a little bit hesitant because you got better players in that position like Cristiano Ronaldo, etc, etc. But in terms of being effective in champs, I would reckon he would be effective. But at the same time, like I said, there is very kind of players, not similar, but more effective on this game. You look at Ronaldo in La Liga, you look at Neymar in La Liga, even though he's moved to Paris Saint-Germain. There is a lot better left forwards on this game, but at the same time, he would be effective. And the similar players, we have Coutinho, could he be heading to Barca today? We have Payet, who's already moved from West Ham, but that West Ham Payet is very similar to the card. And we have the 86 as well in Draxler. So, we've got 88, 87, 86. This card is an 86, but I truly believe he's like an 88. He is a very good. So that's going to be it for this review, lads. Like I said at the very start, if there's any other players that you do want to see reviewed, drop them in the comment section below. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.